In a world where there seems to be an endless stream of voices urging us to make millions, get rich, or step out of our comfort zones to live our best lives. While these messages are often inspiring, they frequently lack context. I've listened to many people deliver uplifting words that sound beautiful, yet fail to convey what they're actually doing with their lives. Inspiration without substance feels empty, and I've grown weary of it. This realization has brought me to a deeper understanding of what truly drives me. At 17, I began reading motivational and nonfiction books that profoundly shaped my outlook on life. Over the years, I applied the lessons I learned, pushing myself to grow and challenge my fears. Yet, for the longest time, I believed I could only share my story once I had achieved conventional success, owning a house, earning millions, or reaching some other external milestone. But one day, it became clear to me that I didn't need those markers to validate my journey. The greatest success I've achieved is peace. Peace with myself and the life I've built. Peace isn't about external accomplishments. It's about living authentically, aligned with one's values. This realization has freed me from the need to wait until I make it to share my story. I'm already living a meaningful life, and that's worth sharing. My journey is filled with moments where I stepped out of my comfort zone, not to choose wealth, but to grow as a person. The latest one I did this year is starting a business in a small town where I didn't know anyone. When the opportunity to open a store arose, I leaped at it despite the uncertainty. That decision wasn't driven by a guarantee of success, but by a desire to explore my potential and create something meaningful. With the lessons I learned for many years, here are 5 actionable steps to help you shift from a conventional standard to a more meaningful and realistic approach. Number 1, assess key areas of your life. I think it's very important to take a moment to evaluate what truly matters to you. Are you prioritizing your health, nurturing your relationships, and investing in your personal growth? These areas are the building blocks of fulfillment and lasting peace. Once you've identified them, set small, achievable goals to improve each area. For example, commit to exercising, spend quality time with loved ones, or dedicate time to passion project that is exciting to you. To avoid overwhelming yourself, pick one thing to focus on. Number 2, challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you push yourself beyond what feels safe and familiar. Make it a habit to challenge yourself regularly. Do things that frighten you but also excite you. This could be as simple as singing at a karaoke event, introducing yourself to someone new at a park, or traveling to a different city by yourself. Fear often holds us back from our dreams, but every time you face it, you build resilience and confidence. Number 3, set small, fear-conquering goals. Identify the fears that keep you stuck. Are you afraid of public speaking, rejection, or failure? Break those fears down into manageable steps. For instance, if public speaking terrifies you, join Toastmasters. There's always a chapter close to you. If posting on social media makes you anxious, start by sharing something small and personal, like a photo of your day or a reflection on something meaningful. Gradually, these small steps will build your confidence. Number 4, prioritize daily wins over big dreams. While having big goals is important, the real magic happens in your daily actions. Success doesn't come from achieving one monumental goal, but from consistent small wins. Focus on what you can do today, like I do Duolingo every day, me as I'm motivated to learn French. These small actions compound over time, shaping who you are and leading to bigger achievements naturally. Number 5, redefine your metrics for success. Instead of looking at how much wealth you have or don't have, ask yourself instead if you feel like you're growing, learning, and becoming a better version of yourself. Are you able to control your temper these days, which you struggled with the past year? Are you able to keep your apartment tidy? How many people have you smiled at today? Success isn't about meeting society's expectations. It's about living a life that aligns with your truth. When you start focusing on small, intentional actions and consistently challenge yourself, you'll find that everything else falls into place. True fulfillment comes from knowing you are growing, evolving, and living according to your values. So, take the first steps today. Redefine success not as something to achieve in the distant future, not as a material thing, but simply the peaceful and authentic journey you're already on.